It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor.
Actually, Arnold, it is. A really, really big one. My name's Michael McCrudden, talking to you about the world's biggest tumor. Here for you on IO. Take a look at Yang Jianbin, a man from Beijing, China who is age 37. At birth, he had a dark spot on the right side of his lower back, which at the age of 9 started growing into a tumor. At the age of 12, it was the size of a fist. He had a surgery to get it removed, but being a tumor, the goddarn thing, it grew back. By the time he arrived in the hospital this time around, well, the tumor weighed 238 pounds. That's 17 stone for our British viewers and 110 kilograms for whoever uses kilograms. 238 pounds. Can you imagine that? That's like 30 pounds lighter than me. Alright, like 20 pounds. But I'm dying. It took 9 doctors to perform the operation, which took 16 hours. The Chinese doctors, they have come forward to say, we think it's the world's biggest. I think it's the world's biggest. Do you think it's the world's biggest? I think it's the world's biggest. It's probably the world's biggest. But we don't really know. Someone's got to come forward and say, no. As of now, maybe? I think it's the world's biggest. Before his operation, Yang said the giant tumor greatly affected his life. He could only lie down or sit on his bed all day long. The poor man couldn't stand up ever. During the whole operation, they gave him a blood transfusion, 500 milliliters of blood. Now that's more than any body actually has in it, so the guy got a full oil change. I always find this really weird. When people get blood transfusions, you kind of take on the life of someone else. Or so I think. Like if I got some of Sandra's blood, 5,000 milliliters of it, well, do you think I would start turning blonde? Well, the whole operation was a huge success. Yang is said to be recovering marvelously. He is also expected to be leaving the hospital in the next few weeks. This man must have a new lease on life. He'll probably be able to walk on out of there. And he hasn't walked in a really long time. My name is Michael McCrudden. If you want more information on this story, be sure to check out the links down below. And hit me up with a comment in the comment box down below. If you don't want to talk about tumors, well, let's talk about Arnold Schwarzenegger. What's your favorite Arnold quote? A little off topic, but is it really?